So I'm going to give you a quick overview of what Convertri can do for you, especially in real estate. Okay, this is a web page that I have with a lot of videos, and this is in Spanish. So we're trying to educate the buyers in Spanish. And then when they click on here, it says "Help me now." I have this thing going to a sign up page, okay, but I want to change that. So I want to, when I want to do a funnel of the client once they press on the area where it says help me now. So once you go to Convertri, you can choose blank, or you can choose one of several templates that they have. Obviously it's up to you what you want to use. But for now, I'm going to use a blank, and I'm going to call it funnel for buyers. So now we have a blank, and I can also create another one, another blank, and then funnels for buyers 2. Let me see. Okay. So now we can go from here to here, and now we can work on this funnel. But let me get back. Another way you can do this is you can go over here and you can clone this page, and then you can call this one number 3. So now you can go from here to here to here. So basically, when somebody signs up on the web page and they need some more help, I want them to go first to the first funnel, to the first page, and from here, whatever they answer is going to determine where they're going to go to this funnel, or they're going to go to this other one. So it's up to their answer. So we're going to go over here and create the first question, so I can show you how easy it is to do. So I'm going to dress it up. This is a blank funnel, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put an image. So once you put an image on here, it's going to go, and let's say we're gonna pick this one. So once the image is in the front, then you can expand it to go from one end to the other end. So basically, we're gonna wait for the image to load, and I can go here. I can expand it to go from one place to another place, to the other side, and once I have it, so you have this, okay? Now you cannot put text over this because it is very confusing. The background has to be changed. So what I usually do is I put another panel here, and I painted this one black, and I do a black panel, but then I will make it to be transparent. So once I have this, then the same thing, I can go on top of it. Now I can cover the whole thing. Now I'm ready to put text on top of it. Okay. So now we're ready to go, and let me just fix this a little bit. So now I'm ready to put the question, okay? So remember, I'm doing a funnel for a person that click on a button saying, I need some help. So I want to put then a question, another question for them. And what we do is we just basically put a text over here. You can put any text you want over here, and then change it. Change the color, whatever color you want, and also you can also change what type of font do you want in there. So it has many of them. So let's just concentrate on one. Let's do this one, and let's put something in there. So we put a question. are you looking to buy a home? And then next, and then I'm gonna put a panel. No, let's not do it through panel. So let me just change this. So I'm just gonna put text, and I'm gonna put I want to buy now. Maybe this is a person that's is ready to buy. So we're going to pay attention to them. So let's say this will be one of the answers. I want to buy now. So I wanna make this a button. So when they click on that, then I will take them to another funnel, to another page where then I'm gonna deal with them because I know they want to buy now. Obviously, I'm gonna have some other answers here, so we'll figure out. So we can let the buyer actually let themselves apply which level of need they are in right now, so we can go and spend our time and resources into trying to work with the ones that are the most serious. So now I can go over here, and we're going to put a background to this. Let's say we can go to the green. Yeah, I like that. So then I think another thing that we can do here is we can change the border radius. So we can put 20 here, all four sides. So now it's not a rectangle. So another thing that we can do is we can change this to a transparent color like that, and then we're gonna put border the same color. I like to put dotted, and then we're gonna do 2, no, maybe 1. Then you can also put a shadow here, so I can use the same color for shadow. Put 5 here, 5 here, 25 for the blur, and let me see how it looks now. Yeah, I think I like that. So you can change the font, the color, you know, maybe you can put yellow, but I like this green and white, so let's just keep that. So now, essentially what I'm saying now is that you can get this, I want to buy now, and you can, sorry, let me go back here, undo. So I want to put a link on this. So when somebody says I want to buy now, then I want to take them to a specific page where I can deal with this person because they're ready to buy. But now we know that there's also people may not be ready to buy, so we can copy this like this. Very easy to do it by pressing Alt key. So you can put here perhaps. So as you can see, I got this over here ready to put links on it. So I have to create another page for each of these answers. Obviously for this one, I will say something to that effect of, okay, if you're ready to buy now, please contact us. This is my phone number, this is my text, and can we talk to you this evening, or are you ready to go see houses this weekend? How can we help you? Basically, we want to give them the whole works. They can promise them that you are going to be committed to giving them your time to make it happen for them. 3 to 6 months, and then you can have another page saying, I understand that this 3 to 6 months, so let's start preparing you for this. So do you have a lender's letter, or do you need help on that as well? So then you can put another funnel there, so they can start choosing whether they need help on the approval letter, or they don't need that help, and then you can take them from page to page to page until it's time for you to give them your phone number and say, call me, I'm ready to talk to you now, let's get started. While the customer is doing this, you basically are trying to establish some type of rapport with them, and when they see in this questions and answers. They're committing, every time they answer, they're committing to you. So at the end, it'll be easy for them to sign up, or they call you, or whatever you're going to have as a value proposition. Maybe sometimes you put a book, like the 10 biggest mistakes on buying homes in this area, or something to that effect. And let me give you this gift for taking part on these questions, and thank you for coming to our website. So there are two ways how to do this. So basically, the number one way will be to be able to get another page, and then once you have that, then you can come over here, and then you can actually just put a hyperlink, and that's it. So when somebody clicks on that, it's going to take them to there. But there is also another way you can do funnels over here for buyers that I really like. It is using layers, which basically the client never leaves this page, and when they click on this, something else going to appear on their screen, and it's going to have an answer for them or another question. So you can go layer by layer by layer, basically putting a nice experience for your clients. So at the end, they'll be ready to sign up and talk to you. So to add a layer, then basically you go over here, you press on this, and you're going to add a new layer, and I'm going to call it I want to buy now, because I want to remember that that's the layer I'm working on right now. So over here I'm going to turn it on where it says with a little I. So now the layer is right here, so I need to ignore everything that's in there. So I'm creating another web page that is going to come on top. So I can close this, and basically I can put a panel if I want to, and then I'm gonna start dressing it up so it look good. So maybe I can do the same thing as I did, maybe with the same border of green. One, maybe we put 40 here. Not 400, but 40. And I still like dotted, so let's keep it dotted. You can also put the shadow if you want to do that too as well, so you can keep it consistent. Pick the same color. Okay, now we can put the answer here. And let me work on that now. So now when they click on the I want to buy now, this will pop up, and it says, great, you want to buy now. Do you have an approval letter already? So now we want to work on the answers for that. Okay, now I'm finished with this. So basically I'm asking them, do you have an approval letter already? They can answer yes, no, I need help on this. So basically when they click yes, then you can take them to the page and presume that they have an approval letter already. When they say no, then they're going to take them to a page where you're going to ask them to contact your lender, or ask them again if they need help. And if they hit this part, that means this person is ready to go forward, and this is the time when you're going to put your contact information. Please contact me right away, and I'm going to get you connected. We have a great team to help you get your approval letter. So basically once they finish, they can click on this X so they can get out. So now let me show you how we can set this up. So we're going to go back to the layers, and I want to show you that we're showing this layer I want to buy now, and then when I deselect this, it's going to disappear. When I turn it back on, it's going to come back on. So this is what we want. So now we can go to this, and then we're going to go to triggers and behaviors. And then this is where, okay, there are two types of triggers and behaviors. One of them is for a page, and the other one's for an element. A page trigger is basically more about time. So you can, when somebody is going out of your page, you can have a pop-up page to come up, or or after about 25 seconds you want something to appear in front of them, you can do that as well. This is not what we're trying to do with this, so I'm going to take this off. And what we're trying to do is an element trigger. So basically I'm going to add one, and I'm going to tell it when somebody clicks on the trigger, I want to show my I want to buy now layer. That's it. So now I'm finished, and I'm just going to go ahead and save this, and then I'm going to publish it. Test 1 2 1 2. So now we're going to go and see it live. So this is the live product. So now when I come over here, I want to buy now. You have, great, you want to buy now. Do you have an approval letter? So that's when you're going to have another layer for yes, another layer for no, or another layer I need help on this. So you can click, so they can, oh, I didn't do this part. So that's something that they cannot get out of there, because I also need to do a layer for this. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. So I go back over here, and I'm going to go back to the layers. I want to see this layer again. So now I'm going to make sure I pick this, and then I'm going to go back to the triggers. So I'm going to put an element trigger on that. So when somebody clicks on this X, I want to hide, I want to buy now layer. That's it. So I'm done. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to go ahead and publish it again. And now there's publish. I'm going to go and see it live. So now when I go over here, are you looking to buy a home now? And then next, I want to buy now. They say I want to buy here, but if they don't want to answer that, they want to go back. So I'm going to click on the X. It's going to be hidden from there, and they can go back to here. So essentially you can do this for every answer possible. You can ask anything on your website. That is what a funnel is, and this is what the future of websites, in my opinion, is coming in real estate. It's because you want to take care of your client, and they want to be catered to. They want the real answers. They want the answers right now, and this is what's going to happen. Somebody says, how can I help you? Hey, are you looking to buy a home in the next? I want to buy now. Great. You want to buy now. Do you have an approval letter? Yes. They're going to click on that, so you can take them to the next place. It's according to you, your creativity. What you're going to say to somebody that tells you, yes, I have an approval letter. What if they say no? Then you need to have a page saying, what do you say when somebody says no? Then you need to have a page for that. And then I need help on this. Then you can want to educate the people why they need an approval letter. So all those things. But the most important thing you have to understand is that the great thing is that you can create this with no problem. Layers and layers and funnels after funnels for anything that you have in real estate. Hopefully this thing helped you. Bye.